All stories alleged. For gossip and entertainment only. Let's do this.
Hello, gossipers, and welcome to Gossip in the Dark with Sharona. Catwoman has died, and I don't mean the fictional character, but the actual Catwoman. Let's take a look at this.
Magnifique. Attention, j'enlève ça.
Ouais, chef, c'est bon. Il est parti.
Voilà.
Merci Sylvain.
Attends, on est obligé.
J'enlève la petite imperfection.
Voilà.
So her name is Jocelyn Wildenstein, and she died, I think they said yesterday, at the age of 84. So we're going to read an article from the New York Post. And, you know, she is known to do extreme plastic surgery, as you can tell by looking at her face. Now we're going to go through some of the pictures from where she was to how she looked now, which is what you're looking at. And we don't know what people go through when they feel like they have to look a certain way, especially a way that is not attractive to most of the world. Probably some people might find this look attractive or something, but to majority of the world, this is just someone who looks like they lack something. And you're gonna see her here. Look at that beautiful woman before. So the article starts, Jocelyn Wildenstein, the New York socialite nicknamed the Catwoman, has died. She was 84 years old. Her partner, Lloyd Klein, reportedly told AFP that Weinstein died of a pulmonary embolism in a Parisian palace on Tuesday, per Daily Mail. A pulmonary embolism is a blood clot that blocks and stops blood flow to an artery in the lung, according to the Mayo Clinic. The blood clot typically forms in a deep vein in a person's legs and then travels to the lung. In rare cases, the clot can be formed in a vein in another part of the body. Wildenstein, known for her cat-like features and addiction to plastic surgery, first made headlines in the late 90s when she divorced her wealthy art collector husband, Alec Wildenstein, after discovering him in bed with a 19-year-old Russian model. Born Jocelyn Parisit, the Swiss native married Alec in 1978. Her divorce left her as one of the wealthiest people in the world after receiving $2.5 billion settlement. She also was awarded $100 million more in annual payments from Alec for 13 years. But by 2018, the vast fortune was gone. What in the mother freaking world? 2.5 billion, and then for 13 years you were getting 100 million? You know, we gotta go back and see when this divorce. Okay, so she married in 1978. Okay, they didn't say the year she was divorced, but by 2018, the vast majority of the money was gone. Wildenstein filed for bankruptcy in New York, writing in an affidavit, "I am not employed and my only income is Social Security. I often turn to friends and family in order to pay my ongoing expenses," she added. After ending her marriage with Alec, who died in 2008 at the age of 67, Wildenstein began a tumultuous 2-decade-long affair with fashion designer Lloyd Keith, starting in 2003. So he died 2008. So that's what, 16 years ago. And he was 67. At one point engaged, they made headlines in 2016 when Wildenstein was arrested for allegedly slashing her paramour's face with scissors during an argument at her Trump Tower apartment in New York City. Days later, Klein was booked for robbery and assault after he allegedly attempted to retrieve his belongings from the apartment. So, paramours, is that what they called? Where is she from? Because we would say partner or something like that. Oh, see, she's Swiss. So in Swiss, I guess they call them paramour. The pair eventually repaired their relationship and were reportedly still a couple up until the socialite's passing. Now, I'm not quite sure if that's him, Mr. Klein. Oh yeah, on the lips, yeah, that's Mr. Klein. Or that's how they do it in certain cultures, but I think that's Mr. Klein. Wildenstein's obsession with plastic surgery has been well documented over the years. Yet in February, she claimed she had never had plastic surgery. "I haven't had plastic surgery," the one-time Society fixture told The Sun. "I am scared of what can happen, and I don't like to have something heavy. Sometimes it's a bit heavy and terrible." Okay. Wildenstein. See, some has it as Wildenstein. This says Wildstein. Might be an typo, but she is survived by her daughter Diane and son Alec Jr. So she told the Sun that she never had any plastic surgery. Now we can see that's a bull-faced lie. I mean, you don't want to speak ill of the dead, but why lie? It's obvious. When you see the before and after pictures, how can you, with a straight face, no pun intended, say that you did not have plastic surgery? Look at that beautiful face. What could have happened? Yes, she caught her husband cheating with a 19-year-old. Did she feel insecure, like, now he's with a younger woman, so I'm going to change myself? But change yourself to look like this? You know what? Before I go any further, say something that's not nice. Unfortunately, she died. SIP to her. So, gossipers, what are your thoughts on this story? She is claiming she's never had plastic surgery, and we can clearly see that she did. So, yes, a pulmonary embolism. It's a blood clot, and it forms from the leg, moves up into the lungs, and they say that sometimes it can transform into a vein, which I'm guessing would just fit in with other parts of the body. But yes, again, gossipers, what are your thoughts on this story? SIP. And as always, thank you for watching and listening. Please like, share, subscribe.